Donc, bonsoir à tous. Nous sommes en compagnie de Alex Romanov. Good evening, everyone. We are with Alex Romanov. We'll take your first question from Eric Engels.
Hey, Alex, how was the last couple weeks, obviously, in isolation? And were you surprised that you weren't going to play yesterday because you have so much energy all the time?
Yeah, I told coach that I could do this anytime. I said I'm ready to go. He told me that I need to prepare to play after Chicago, but I already played this game today.
And how
So that was hard 2 weeks because I couldn't skate for 2 weeks. So last practice yesterday, it was my first practice for 2 weeks, obviously.
Guillaume Lefrançois.
Hello, Alex. What did you think of the game-winning goal, and do you think it should have been allowed?
I don't want to talk about it was a goal or it wasn't, but like it's decision of the refs, and like I can't tell anything else.
Marc-Antoine Godin.
Hello, Alexander. Could you talk a little bit about your level of comfort on the penalty kill? It seems as though it's been you're doing a lot better this year.
Yeah, can you repeat it, please?
Yeah, my question was, can you talk about your level of comfort on the penalty kill?
That's really high level because I play penalty kill in every single game, so that's not something new for me, you know. Like when you play every single game again and again, penalty killing, that's became easier for you.
And last question, James Murphy.
Hey, sorry if I came in late here. I'm just wondering, what's your reaction to the fact that, good hits right now, you lay a good hit and it has to be responded with a fight. What do you think about that?
That's hockey. Nobody like to get hits. That's why they react like that. So I'm always ready to drop the gloves, but like I'm ready.
Thank you, Romy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your English is very good. It's getting better and better. Thank you.
Back with Jeff Petry. On va prendre une première question. First question, Eric Engels.
Hey, Jeff. What kind of energy did Alex Romanov inject into this game with that hit?
Yeah, I mean that's what Romy does. That he catches a guy like that. Seems like once a game, and it does bring energy. With at different points of the game, getting the bench live again, and it's something that he does pretty much game in and game out.
Jean-François Chaumont.
Hi, Jeff. I'm just curious to know, what was your reaction in the room regarding the game-winning goal? Were you surprised to see that finally they decided it was a good goal?
Yeah, I mean, it looked like on the replay to us that when the net started to come off, the puck was still above the goal line. So I don't know exactly how they judge that, but you know, it's obviously a decision that's not made by us.
Marc-Antoine Godin.
Jeff, could you explain to me on the power play how crucial a good player on the bumper really is? Because it seems as though finding a good bumper on the power play unit has been an issue for this team, not only this season but for the past few years.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, it makes that offside forward you know, sag down and take that away, or the strong side forward. So it's having an option there. You know, they can't, you know, take away the top and that middle. So having somebody there with a quick release to use that to keep teams honest and you know, open up the top or open up the seam across. So it's definitely an important role there.
We'll take three more. Martin McGuire, Patrick Friolet, et James Murphy. Martin, you're up.
Jeff, you guys did a lot to come back in this game. You scored a goal. It was a tight game. How tough to swallow is it, a decision like that at this point?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. You know, I think we started off slow in the first period, and then we got better as the game went on. And you know, I think you know, not to get that extra point and come out of here with two, you know, it is just tough to swallow. And you know, I think it's you know, it's something that we gotta just keep focused, keep grinding, and you know, eventually these games are going to go for us.
Patrick.
Hey Jeff, on a positive note, obviously you scored your first game in the season. Just maybe if you can just share the feeling, the relief of finally finding the back of the net.
Yeah, it is a big relief, and you know, to finally get one after, you know, close to 30 games. So you know, hopefully that kind of jump starts things. You know, there's still a lot of stuff that personally I need to you know, continue to work on, and you know, so hopefully that's you know, kind of a boost confidence for me, and you know, helps have a strong second half.
James Murphy.
Hey Jeff, I'm just wondering, you know, after the first period there, you guys were outshot pretty bad there in the dressing room, what the vibe was like, and was something said to kind of get you guys going again? Because obviously there was a lot more energy from there on.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that wasn't good enough, and that wasn't gonna you know, give us a chance to win a game, you know, playing 3 periods like that. So you know, I think you know, coach said it and other guys said it, we need to be better, continue to move our feet, and you know, I think we did that you know, for the majority of the last 2 periods.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yep.
We are back with Nick Suzuki. We'll take a first question from James Murphy.
Hey Nick, obviously not the best decision there, and you know, not the way you wanted to end, but what did you feel about the effort after the first period?
Yeah, we had a little chat after the first period. I don't think anyone was really happy where our play was at, but bounced back in the last 2 periods that we had a really good chance to win that game, and just a tough bounce at the end there.
Eric Engels.
Nick, how would you explain Alex Romanov's kind of evolution from last year when he first got here to now in terms of the way he brings to your team?
Yeah, he's done a great job ever since he came here. Just competing every day. He brings that energy. It's a lot of fun to be around him. And right when he gets into the lineup, he's bringing the energy to the team and had a great hit. And yeah, really helped us out, earned us a power play, and we scored on that. So he's been a big piece so far, and obviously he's got a really good future ahead of him.
Jean-François Chaumont.
I think just before the game, you received the news that you're going to the All-Star game in Vegas. I know it might be a strange year with the kind of season the Canadiens are having right now, but what's the feeling for you on a personal note to know that you're going to be playing your first All-Star game?
Yeah, it's definitely an honor to represent Montreal at the All-Star game. There's a bunch of guys that could have went for sure, and I'm just lucky to be going. I've always wanted to be in the All-Star game, just watching it as a kid. So I'm excited to get there and enjoy the experience.
We'll take two more, Martin McGuire et Marc-Antoine Godin.
Nick, I know that you guys don't control the referee's decision, but can you share with us your opinion on the last call, on the last goal?
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I think I've seen that called both ways. I feel like just two guys colliding, taking out the goalie, and puck crosses the line where the net would have been. So yeah, we don't control that. It's up to the officials and I think Toronto. So there's not much we can do. Just hope and wait. Hopefully they don't count it in.
Antoine.
Merci, Charles. Hello, Nick. Congratulations on your nomination to the All-Star game. What do you see in the progress of Ryan Poehling lately?
Yeah, he's been playing really solid since he got back with us. He plays a great 200-foot game. I think he's getting a lot more confident with the puck, winning puck battles. I think that was something that he wanted to go down to Laval and work on, and he's playing with a lot of confidence right now. He's fun to play with on the power play. He's winning big faceoffs too, so he's done a great job of getting better with us. And like Romy, they got good futures here.
We'll squeeze one last from Guillaume Lefrançois.
Hello, Nick. We saw Cole Caulfield in a new role on your wave, and it created a goal right away there. I'm just curious to know if you think these kind of little plays maybe might help him turn the corner as we head into the second half.
Yeah, obviously he's been trying to find his confidence again. I don't think it's been the season he would have liked at the start, but honestly, I think he's been playing a lot better lately. Just moving him into that bumper position there just during the game. Thought we'd give a different look for them, and right away we got to score. So hopefully that can spark something good and for our power play and for Cole.
Thanks, Nick.
Thanks.
Première question, Patrick Friolet.
Oui, bonsoir Dominique. Est-ce que c'est possible de nous partager ton point de vue et les explications peut-être que tu as reçues dans la suite de la séquence qui a mené au but gagnant?
Ça a l'air que c'est nous qui avons bougé le but. Moi, je vois que c'est le rouge.
Martin McGuire.
Dominique, ça doit être dur à avaler, celle-là. Là.
Mais tu sais, il y a eu quoi? On doit être 0 en 10 sur les appels de même. Nous. Fait que ouais, elle est tough à avaler, c'est certain. En plus, il risque d'avoir une suspension sur un joueur encore à soir, sur un de nos joueurs, ou une amende devant l'arbitre, puis il n'y a même pas de call.
Ouais. Guillaume Lefrançois.
Tu sais, Dominique, sur le jeu aussi, ça a quand même cogné dur sur Samuel Montembeault. Est-ce que tu sais s'il était correct quand même ou y a-t-il une crainte de blessure même sur ce jeu-là?
Ah, il semble correct.
Jean-François Chaumont.
Salut Dominique, je reviens sur le but de Kourachev en prolongation. Qu'est-ce qui te surprend le plus, qu'on accorde le but ou qu'on juge qu'il n'y avait pas d'hors-jeu non plus sur la séquence?
Ce qui surprend le plus, c'est qu'on soit 0 en 2 sur la séquence.
Eric Engels.
Tom, understanding obviously the circumstances that led to Romanov not playing yesterday and understanding them today because you had a player suspended and you made a change with Niku. How hard was it to kind of hold him back? You know, I know he probably understood it. He had been on the ice for a couple of weeks, but knowing his energy, it's got to be hard to hold him back sometimes.
Not that hard. I mean, I just told him he was not going. He understood. But yeah, he's a guy that has a lot of energy, and I thought he did a good job tonight for a guy that didn't skate much.
Last question, James Murphy.
Two, if I may, Dom, just your take on the winning goal, and then also your take on Romanov having to answer with a fight there after he lays a perfectly clean hit.
On the goal, we're 0 for 2 on the calls. So I don't think we did. If we look back in the last year, I don't think we get too many. Our percentage is not too high on those kind of calls. That's for sure. It's too bad. I mean, for Romanov, he's a guy that hits hard and clean, and it's part of hockey. So if you don't want to be on the ice and get hit, do something else. I mean, it was a clean hit, just hard hit. It's part of hockey, and I find that even like on that, like, is it an aggressor or an instigator?
Merci, coach.
Thank you.
Et merci à tous et bonne fin de soirée. Thanks everyone for being with us tonight. Have a good one.